Okay, so we're here in the studio to have our first little look at the Alpinestars Bionic neck support. Now this one is called the SB, which I believe stands for Special Blend or something crazy like that, but basically it's the plastic frame as opposed to the carbon fibre frame. I'm sure it's some fancy sort of plastic or something like that, but that's what it boils down to. Now, having a look at it very quickly, we can see here that this foam surrounds all of the inside of it. Now this foam, incidentally, is one of our little stickling points. It's not that comfy. After wearing the brace for a couple of days, you do really notice it. Some of the competition, their foams are a little bit more comfortable. Our other first initial response when looking at it was that it lacks adjustability. You cannot adjust too much of it out of the box. This here is one of its big adjusting features, is that you can make the shoulder pads sit lower, but you cannot adjust the depth. This part here does naturally sort of bend and move and stuff, I'm not sure. Anyway, it does have fracture points built into it. It's several pieces pieced together, and it's made to break if it doesn't, if you don't fall the way that you should. Now the other points to it, at the front here, one clip holds it together, so it just has the one clip in there to hold it together. Once you undo that, you can then take the brace apart and it breaks down into 3 pieces. Now apparently you cannot take that off without having it open. I haven't forced it, I haven't tried. Now again, this piece on the back here is supposed to be a fracture point, so in the case of an accident, this piece here will break as opposed to something else such as your spine breaking. Once that's out of the way, you can break it down like that, and it packs down for nice small transport. You can imagine that could go into your gear bag fairly easily. Now the final little part that we haven't mentioned here is these little tabs there. They are for the elastic which keeps it down. I think they call it like the X-loop system or something like that. Basically they're just big elastic bands that keep it down against your shoulders and your chest, which is where it should be. Now along that line, when you are buying one, make sure that you go into a shop, get fitted up, get the right size. The biggest danger with neck braces is having them incorrectly fitted, incorrectly sitting on you, or wearing other gear such as armor that doesn't work with them. So make sure that you get that all sorted. Okay, that's our first initial little look at the Bionic neck support. Later on we'll be looking at actually how it works when you're on the bike. Okay, thanks ladies and gentlemen, see you later.